With your daughter doing cross country, yeah? That's cross country, right? So I drove by there. It's cross country. Let's start picking up the. Good evening and welcome to the September 22nd work session of the Lynbrook Board of Education. If we can all rise, and Mr. Yaker will lead us in the pledge to the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag. United States of America. Thank you. Roll call. All are present, and I will turn it over to Dr. Burak.
Good evening, everyone. Mrs. Moshal. We are nearing the end of our first month of school and continue to navigate all the nuances of educating children in the COVID era. One of the latest requirements concerns weekly testing for those who are not vaccinated, that is staff members. Due to this, we have surveyed our staff. As of today, I can report that 75% of our total staff has been vaccinated. Those who have not provided proof of a vaccination will be tested weekly. ATC, our testing vendor, we are working on that they will be on site once a week, most likely a Thursday to do this. More details with regard to the location and the time that they will actually be on site. We're still in the process of arranging that. I do need to mention, though, that when we opened the service to any staff or students for September 9th, 149 people actually signed up for it, but only 32 showed up for it. So just know that ATC provided the medical professionals to accommodate the larger number, so they're actually only going to come back and work at a site if they have a minimum of 40. To actually test. So I'm going to be working at that, so stay tuned, everyone, for more details with regard to testing, but testing will begin at some point in October, either the first, second week of October. On a different note, on a good note, the high school addition was open for the first day of school. We have not had a meeting since school opened. While all furniture and equipment has still not arrived, the space is accommodating all of our classes. The members of the SGA will be conducting tours of the addition on Thursdays beginning September 30th at 3:30 p.m. for anyone who wishes to walk through the addition facility. Other dates are October 7th, the 14th, the 21st, all at 3:30. And for those who cannot make an afternoon tour, on October 16th, which happens to be the day of our homecoming, SGA will conduct a tour at 10 a.m. for those who can make it on a Saturday and not during the week. All we ask is that attendees wear a mask and just meet at the main door of the high school. No registration is necessary to do that. So I'd like to publicly thank the members of the SGA for providing all with this opportunity. The district is also creating a brief video tour of the addition, so if you cannot attend in person at all, you will be able to see the great new space, and I will let you know when the video will be available to go live. Lastly, as a reminder, October 1st is our early dismissal evacuation drill. School ends at 1 p.m. for all schools. We will be conducting the mandatory annual shelter-in-place drill with an early evacuation. Please note that there is no after-school program that day, so please make sure proper arrangements are made for pickup. Again, thank you all for your cooperation and your flexibility this year. When I visited the buildings during the first week of school, it was so nice to see all the students back together again. I think they were very happy to be all together with their friends, and their happiness is what it's all about, folks. So thank you for your cooperation, and let's hope that that happiness continues for the rest of the year. That's my report.
Thank you, Dr. Burak. Short and to the point. Also great to see that our numbers are doing well, not just in our schools, but in our community and locally. Let's hope that trend continues in that direction. Just as a reminder, our next board meeting is October 13th at 7:30 in the high school, in the cafeteria. But at 6 p.m. that night, we'll be holding a dedication of the new wing in memory of our dear friend Alice Marie Bresnahan. And that is it. I just need a motion to go back into executive session for matters of personnel. Mrs. Dinino, second Mr. Yaker, all in favor? Thank you. Have a good evening.